come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Y'all come on in, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's another Wednesday night, and it's time for Our Point of View. I'm your host, Chevelle Brooks. Let me get the smoke out the way, because y'all know I was getting my jet. Yes, honey. I'm in this thing. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm on location. I'm not at home. So, child, I want y'all to get y'all judged. I want y'all to share the live. I want y'all to have a watch party. I want y'all to get your drinks. Happy holidays, everybody. I got my drink. And that's kind of good, yeah. Child, I ain't drinking Pink Whitney tonight. It's something else, child. My sister done gave me. That's good. Hey, Marcos. Hey, Twin. Hey, Jason. Hey, Savion. My sister Kennedy's in here. Girl, Kennedy. Hey, Tanner. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Howdy to Iman. How you doing, my love? So, yeah, child, we got a lot to talk about. Y'all share this live because, baby, it's very, very interesting. I just don't know why. It just seems like nothing goes on all week long. Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. I'll be like, child, what are we going to talk about? How riding for Indianapolis? I don't know what we're going to talk about then on Monday and early Tuesday morning. Bam. Even on Wednesdays. Child, even like getting ready for the show, like stuff just, oh my God, just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. I love it. So we're going to have a good show for y'all. Hey, LeVar. Hi, Dunye. I hope I said your name right. Hi, Champagne. Hey, Devon. Spikey, what's going on, Jeff? My brother Spike is in here. Don't forget y'all to subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube so y'all can catch everything Our Point of View. If you miss it, you can go right to YouTube and catch it the next day or whenever you need to get it because it's going to be right there waiting on you. Okay? So you can always get your judge. I'm in Dallas right now because I had to work last night with my sister Kennedy at her talent night. And so it was really fun. It was me, my mother, Kennedy Davenport, and my brother, Damien. We judged the talent night last night. The girls were very, very interested, and some were good. But needless to say, I had a good time. Everybody was wearing their mask and all that kind of stuff like that. So, they did really, really good last night. And it was nice. It's good to be performing somewhere else other than home, because I don't really perform nowhere else but at home. And I'm in Dallas, and I'm here to get my audition this weekend. I will be performing at the AT&T Performing Arts Center with the girls from the Rose Room for Teachers Unfiltered with your host, Cassie Nova. And also Kennedy will be there also as a special guest. When it's Kennedy Davenport, Crystal Summers, it will be Layla LaRue, Cassie Nova, Jenna Sky, and I think Fantasia Suggs and some other people, So if you're in Dallas, y'all come on down to the AT&T Center, get your tickets, and come on down to the AT&T Center and wear your mask and get your dish. And I'm also going to be at the Roundups in I think they call it the Red Room or something like that. I'm not quite sure what they call that over there. So, but that's where I will be this week while I'm in Dallas and stuff like that. And hopefully I get to see some of my friends while I'm here, my kids. Hi, Terrell. Hey, Marlon. And hi, Regina. So so that's why I'm here, and I'm in the holiday spirit because I'm on location. They got their tree up. I got a holiday mug. This ain't no eggnog, but it's go do Jim. So I want to give a shout out to some very special people doing some things here in the community. That Spate Open Hands here in Houston. Well, in Houston is having a toy drive. So they're having a toy drive and a slash show December 16th in Houston, Texas. So if you are in Houston, please drop by and drop some toys off at Hamburger Mary's and let them know that it is for Spate Open Hands. And it's their second annual toy drive, and they're raising money for kids for the holidays. And so they can get their gist. So I'll be in Atlanta during that time. We'll talk about that later on. But Spate Open Hands is doing a wonderful thing in Houston. So if you want to send toys to Hamburger Mary's Houston. Let them know that it is for Spate Open Hands, and they're doing a wonderful thing for the kids. And also in Gainesville, Florida, we have Unspoken Treasure Society is having their third annual Christmas Miracle Toy and Food Drive, and they're having a GoFundMe to raise money for food and toys for kids, and they're trying to do 6 families this year. They did, I think, 2 or 3 last year, and they're trying to up the ante. So look them up, Unspoken Treasure Society out of Gainesville, Florida. Natalia Dupree, you can hit her up for more information. And if you want to donate to that cause, that would be simply amazing, because it is the holiday time and it is the time for giving. Okay. And speaking of giving, let me put hold on, Joe. There go the cash apps. Just in case y'all want to give to a bitch, because she worked hard to try to bring something for y'all each and every week. You know what I'm saying? So, help a girl out sometime. Some of the people in the show, you want to tip them if you feel like you're enjoying what they talking about or whatever, and they get giving you their judge. So tip them out. But Stasha Sanchez is having December 14th at the Heritage, her annual night of giving. December 14th, showtime is at 10:30. She got an array of entertainers: myself, Kennedy Davenport, Stasha Sanchez, Nicole Love Dupree, Naisha Dupree, Jasmine Masters, Alicia Lee DeWishes. A whole bunch of entertainers are going to be there December 14th, and she's always been doing. She's been doing first one for English. She's been doing this for a couple of years now. So if you're in the Atlanta area, come and party with us. And also, y'all know that Wednesday after that we are having our finale, and we are having our reunion of Our Point of View. I couldn't get all of that out at one time, child. It was just too much for me just to say all of that at one time. I'm sorry. But we're having our reunion December 16th in Atlanta, Georgia. And if you're there, it's going to be at Club Mix. Pre-sale tickets are on sale right now at cashapp.com/, $OPOV20, and come down there, get your seats, extra $5. Come down there and see what we are going to talk about. We're going to hash some things out. We got Nicole Love Dupree coming back. We have Taji Iman. We have a performance by the Fantasia impersonator, Diva Monet, Miss Black America, plus Katrina Dupree, my grandbaby Star Sanchez, the Royal Princess. I can't remember her name right now. I'm so sorry, but Neil can tell you her name later when he gets on, because that's his queen. Okay. And so we're gonna really do some good things that night. And I want to give a shout out to Sidewell Furniture in Atlanta, Sidewell Furniture and Home Care Home Store. Y'all can stop by there. They have amazing furniture. And it's also a UPS store, so if you need to move, go over there and get your juice. So shout out to Sidewell for being one of our sponsors for the show. And we are still looking for sponsors and donations and stuff for the Our Point of View Live in Atlanta show. So if y'all can help a crew out to make a successful show, we would greatly appreciate it over here at Our Point of View. As you all know, I always do my clip of the week. Child, and if I tell y'all, it is a key. It is a key. Y'all know we've been seeing ever since Megan, I almost called her Megan the Trainer, Megan the Stallion, H-Town Hottie, shout out H-Town for Megan. Body came out. All kind of bodies have been doing the song Body Yada 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 Yada. But you see body everywhere. Body this, body that, big body, little body, skinny body, no body, all kind of bodies. Baby, no business kind of bodies. Well, they got something for y'all as y'all do y'all making the stallion moves. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Cause y'all gonna need them. Y'all keep it up, okay? Y'all keep it up. Y'all gonna need them. She gonna need some of them in a minute. Baby, all that jumping off the stages and on your backs and all that kind of stuff like that, baby. Y'all need baby, I'm telling y'all now, because baby, these hips and knees and ankles over here, they don't play. They don't. All that jumping into that, they're gonna show you when you get older. Yes, ma'am. So y'all get y'all some of them Megan the Trainer knee braces. Let me play that. Hey, baby Maze. Let me show y'all that one more time. But baby, if I tell you, Megan was wearing it out though. Megan was wearing it out, baby. If I tell you, she was getting her judge. And speaking of get your judge, you can order Get Your Just Fan through me also. So Get Your Just Fans are going on sale now. I have just ordered a bunch of them, and we also have Get Your Just masks, and we also have Get Your Just t-shirts. So y'all hit a girl up and get your Just. My mom look good in that Just. We got Get Your Just mask, and we got Get Your Just t-shirts. So speaking of Get Your Just, last night when I was judging the show, one of the girls was jumping off she jumped off the speaker, and I see that all the time, even when I work with the young girls now, that they want to jump off of shit. Jump off of stuff and fall on their backs and all that kind of stuff like that. Baby, she fell out, but when she got up, I want y'all to know, disclaimer, I did not record this. I saw this on my page today, and I had to take it. What have you learned from this competition?
Give me a second.
Girl, you still tired? I done really not catch
So much for coming back. Oh, yes! She was a clown the first time she came. She had a beard and all that. Bitch, you look good, ho. Yes, ma'am. Come on, come up, bitch. All right. Cindy.
Baby, them boots had their last day. Do you hear me? They was done. It was a wrap. I don't even know how she was walking on them. And then when I realized her and Kennedy had on the same boot. Look, wait. I promise. I'm gonna move on with the show. I promise I am, y'all. But I got it one more time. Hold on.
What have you learned from this competition?
Give me a second.
Girl, you still tired? I done put it out there.
So much for coming back.
Oh, yes. She was a clown the first time she came. She had a beard and all that. Bitch, you look good, ho. Yes, ma'am. Come on, for the come up, bitch. All right. Cindy.
Girl, wait. How old you say? Girl, her whole shoe was down for the count. Girl, her whole shoe was down for the count. They had a turnabout in Atlanta last night. I hope one none of them down there in Atlanta walking like that. Girl, I mean, honestly, honey. All right, y'all. We'll be right back with some great hot topics and more to discuss right here on Our Point of View. We're gonna be back with our panelists and everything. See you in a bit, Joe. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Okay, y'all, share the live, y'all. Share the live. We are back. We're back here at Our Point of View. And now we're going to welcome in our panelists. We're going to start with the nonchalant himself, Mr. Neil Dupree. Hey, Neil.
Hello. How you doing?
Fine. How you doing?
Just got home from having dinner.
Oh, you didn't play cards today?
No, I haven't played cards this week.
Oh, I kind of realized that. Let's see what Tevin doing. Hold on. Hi, Tevin.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good. You y'all got new sets over there. We all in new places or something?
It's the holidays.
Oh, we're in the holiday spirit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got new curtains and Neil cleaned up.
Are we at that point in the competition?
Okay, let's see what Porsche doing. Hold on. Hi, Porsche.
Hey, how are you?
Girl, where you going?
Girl, I'm out trying to find a parking spot because me and my family leave for Denver, Colorado in the morning, and I have to get me a long john outfit
right.
to put on my car because it's gonna be freezing down there, girl. And I just wanted to uphold my duties. I'm just leaving the beauty shop, and I'm like, girl, I got to charge my phone because when they come on, I got to be on there because I don't feel like reading none of them next week or nothing like that. So we all wild. All of us are wild.
Well, girl, I'm glad you chimed in, but you know, if you need to call us when you get back in the car, come on back in, girl.
Okay, when I make it to the house, I'll see y'all.
Yeah, come on back. Thank you for coming to work, though.
Yes, ma'am.
I know where you live. I know you ain't far. Baby, my sister says she gonna be at work, rain, sleet, or snow. She on a booking, she coming in and all kind of stuff. Yes, ma'am. That's what I like. And now let's welcome in my little sister. This is Kennedy Davenport. Hi, girl.
Hey,
Hey.
I like your hair, Neil. You look so good.
Thank you.
Child, I had fun with you last night.
Oh, it was so fun, girl.
If I
And look, I put in the comments, bitch, my shoes was fresh.
Baby, if I tell y'all, she had linked all over the place, even
And she was still working. She was still working.
She was still working though, but I promise you, baby, them boots had went through the HELL. That's all I know. Child, let's get right into everything because I'm ready to get the juices flowing and all that kind of stuff like that. Y'all share this live because we might have to have an after show if I keep drinking this. I think this Crown Peach over here. So, what you drinking, Neil?
Rosé.
All right. What you drinking, Tevin? You got some over there? I know you got a bottle.
I'm down to the end of my Hennessy.
Oh shoot! What about you, Kennedy?
Oh, I'm like wearing this pizza out, and I got me some Pinot Grigio, boom.
Well, cheers, everybody. If you got a glass at home, raise your glass. Here's to you. Here's to me. And if we ever disagree, here's to me. I think that's how they go. Cheers.
Here's to life.
Okay. Look. So, I know y'all done heard about this. It's a restaurant down here called True Kitchen in Dallas.
Yeah.
And they were having, I don't know if it wasn't a brunch or something. I think it was just like a regular restaurant. Everybody was just there eating and all that kind of stuff like that. And they have music going on, just like, our color people do at restaurants nowadays. We got a DJ going and all that kind of stuff at the restaurant, the ambiance, instead of the elevator music. Well, evidently, in the midst of them eating, everybody drinking and having a good time, they start dancing to the music. And not just dancing together and like two-stepping and all kind of things. They had started twerking on the furniture and splitting and all that kind of stuff. And so the manager came out and he had some choice words for the people. And this is what he had to say.
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as come on, stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
Nah, for real.
Hit that. Oh.
And I
Right.
well, I thought that a lot of people came to the defense of the owner and all that, but the song that was playing allegedly was "Throw That in a Circle." So once they played "Throw That in a Circle," this wanted to get up and throw that in the circle.
Can I add that this was the final straw because this is the same table that had up to like 3 warnings to stop.
Oh.
Yes, I read deeper into the situation and they had been told to stop doing that. So that's when the owner got involved. Now, in no way am I saying what he did was tactful, but I can understand the frustration in it all. But as a owner,
he shouldn't even have anything to do with it. That is the purpose of you having a manager. So when all I would have just told him to tell my manager to go tell them that they are no longer welcome in the restaurant and just put them out instead of just fronting them out in front of everybody.
Yeah, that's how I feel. What are you
I mean, but if it's one table, then you address that one table, not the whole restaurant. You don't tell. The part that got me was when you say, "I don't need your money," because I mean, this is a business, so you want all the money that you can get. To me, but don't play certain type of music. If you know certain type of music make people feel a certain type of way, don't play throw the ass in a circle. Don't play those types of songs. But I understand you want a certain clientele for your restaurant, but that type of stuff, just publicly, just go address that table. Don't address all the people. Address who you need to address.
And you know, and they said he had already addressed them, but you know, I'm sorry.
A few people. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sister.
The way that he addressed them people.
Yes, ma'am. He's tired of they stuff.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, like for real.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do it. It's a way you could have did that very tactful and all that. But here, from what I'm understanding and not from what I'm understanding, but me looking in on everything. Hold on, y'all, because I gotta turn this down. I'm trying to.
And plus, they been on the furniture. That's what pissed him off because they had been on the furniture.
What though? But he played throw that in the circle, y'all, and people drinking.
Yeah, people drinking and having fun.
Well, I don't care, but with a conscious mind, I mean,
I wouldn't do it. I know I wouldn't.
It's a lot of nice music in restaurants, and you be like, "Oh, that is a jam," but you know, it's a restaurant. Come on.
Well, no, because it's a lot of restaurants that when you play that type of music, that's gonna make people act a certain type of way.
From New Orleans.
No, I do not.
If you want to do
that's their culture.
play that 80s and 90s music and stuff like that.
No, play that elevated music. Let me listen to some jazz or something. But if you play something that's gonna make me get
you can't be upscale and throwing the ass in the circle at the same time.
You sure can't. Now you can't do that now. Now you can't be upscale and throwing it in a circle. Now you know what's gonna happen when you throw it in a circle.
I definitely would have went to the DJ first and foremost to have him change the music because he would have got fussed out too.
But you know, that's just like when they play that song when everybody be jumping in the club and running into each other and
had a club up.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, so but anyway, his business has picked up in the last couple of days because I have seen a lot of people check in since they played that video. A lot of people have been checking in from here. Everybody
my friends in Dallas told me that the restaurant is a really popular restaurant out there. And it's like reservations, like
the reservations are still coming in, and people.
Yeah, they said reservations be really packed there.
No, that's it right there. That's it right there, Paris. Nuck if you buck. That's what it is. And baby, that nuck if you buck will start fights. It used to start fights at the club back in the day. I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot going on in Dallas, y'all. So. I ran across what is it called? A post today, and this young man had accused this guy, I think his name is Jay, of rape. And this was the post that he had posted. He said, "At this point, I really don't give a. This man drugged me and raped me in 2016. He spiked the drink he made me. He filmed it, raped me, also gave me an STD and faked his test results when had to prove to him that he gave me the clap." For anybody that don't know what the clap is, it's gonorrhea. I'm not the only victim, and so on. So this is a young man.
Oh, that's a dude.
Yeah, that was him then. This was him in like 2019, but you know it's filtered, and so the young man that he's accused of.
I saw that. I thought that was like a straight conversation.
No.
No, this is the man that's being accused of the allegations. And so he made a statement also. He said, I worked hard for my image. I have in the community, people are going to believe what they want. So why argue is giving defamation of character, and we will approach it as such. God bless. And he also came back with another statement and saying he'd been about not to speak on the subject, but he will make a video later and so on and so forth. So allegedly, it wasn't, I don't think, from what I'm hearing, it was a one-on-one type of thing. Well, not a one-on-one type thing. It was at a party. And, drugs was being given around and all that kind of stuff like that. And they did have this alleged sex affair at the said party. But the child contracted a STD. And when approached about the STD, it was denial of this alleged sex that they had. So, and everybody is saying, "Oh, that's not Jonathan. That's not him. He's this kind of guy. He's a stand-up type of guy. He has they all came to his defense, and saying what he would not do. But you never, these are some of the comments that people were saying, and they was like, that's not him. But who goes around to say that they do these type of things? And go ahead, Tevin.
Twink God.
Yeah. And somebody said in the comments, well, he don't even like your type of guys, but to my knowledge, he liked feminine guys. He liked and that's he liked young guys. He liked twink.
That was hilarious. Twink God.
Yeah, so
I need people to stop acting like it is not possible. I don't even know him or anything, but please stop acting like it's not possible. Regardless of how good a person is, it happens all the time, and they will put that facade up to make you feel like that's the person that they are. When in actuality they are somebody totally different. It is possible.
I mean, because I didn't think that R. Kelly was like that.
Exactly.
I think Bill Cosby was like that.
And then they say he don't do drugs, and you don't have to do drugs to drug somebody. If you did, if you drug them, you don't have to do drugs to drug them.
Because you're gonna make sure you sober.
Because you're gonna make sure you get your judge. You know what I'm saying? So not to say, to say he did it or nothing like that, but don't knock the story. Everybody want to say why come out now? You can't tell nobody when to tell their story.
Well, and stuff like that really do traumatize people.
Yeah.
To the point now, it's basically we're saying there are two sides. There's one side and there's another side. It could indeed just be, saying whatever, but in some instances it could be true. You can't just rule the fact out that it may be true.
Yeah, you can't do that. Neil, you quiet.
Because I'm trying to find the words because I kind of understand both points of view. I do believe everybody is an innocent person to proving something because it's easy for me to make an allegation against anybody. I can come out and say, you touched me 10 years ago. So I just need proof behind it. I'm not saying that he's not saying the truth and he's lying about it, but I'm just saying, I just take both sides with a grain of salt. Because I do know good people, you can't be a good person and do bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
And you can also be accused of something that you did not do.
And
but
then
my thing is why. I mean, I understand getting it out and probably helping somebody that may have been in the same situation and speaking out and stuff. But if you're not looking into doing this, pursuing this legally and stuff, and you really don't have any proof, then what is the purpose?
So what is the purpose?
He probably stop paying his pussy bill.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about that. But all I know is that don't condemn a person's story until you know if you don't know the facts.
Yeah.
If you don't, and there's a lot of people.
I mean, you immediately start telling the girl. I'm sorry, sister. You immediately start saying the boys. You discrediting the boy.
Yeah, they discredited him because he brought it to the source, and it's years later. But it's many people. I know people that have been in that situation and did not tell until years later. And close friends of mine have been in those situations. I'm like, and you never told me. And so now now I'm talking to them and dissecting it. So when was this and what's the timeline and this, that, and another? I'm thinking, what was I doing? So don't discredit a person's story. And just because y'all know of the person and he cute. And because somebody said, "Oh, he cute. He don't have to drug nobody to get no." It's a lot of people that's cute that don't have to get none, but they do things.
Baby, them be the rapists and the murderers. Yeah, they be fine as wine.
R. Kelly didn't have to do it either.
R. Kelly wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer cute?
Sister, were you able to see the clip that I sent you?
What clip?
Earlier, and you said it was blurry.
Oh no, that never cleared.
I wasn't.
Oh, because I would definitely love to read that.
Well, I don't know what that was, and because it was blurry, so I couldn't see it.
From A to Z.
Oh, it was Ted Bundy. Okay, Ted Bundy was cute. I knew one of them crazy MFs was cute.
Yeah, but that's why a lot of girls want to go back to jail because the criminals be cute in there.
Damn.
and speaking of jail, oh my God, I really see when we become what we do over here at our point of view. When the story hit, we gotta tell it regardless of who it is, and if it's on Facebook, in the news, or whatever, we got to tell the story. Okay. So, oh my God,
that was a long disclaimer.
I know it, but child, I have to give my disclaimer, child. I'm sorry. And some of y'all might need to start giving a disclaimer too, because But anyway, y'all shut alive. Ooh, I don't even know how to word this, y'all. So the owner of Miss National, Josh Maywalt, has been indicted for 4 counts of aggravated identity theft and 4 counts of healthcare fraud. He is facing 10 years in federal prison for each of the healthcare fraud counts. That's 40 years. And up to 2 years imprisonment for the aggravated identity theft. And everything is aggravated, Jill.
I wonder why it's aggravated. Did he beat somebody up to take that stuff?
That's why I don't be understanding about the aggravated stuff. But
I thought aggravated was like when you use a weapon.
Oh, it's with intent.
Don't tell us.
Okay. So yeah, aggravated is with intent. So and he everybody always wondered where Josh was getting money from. Shay was the last person to win Miss National. Kennedy, you was in that pageant that year. And now, as of November 25th, as a year ago, last week, Shay Larice was suing him over money from the pageant, if I'm not mistaken.
The prize money.
The prize money. So I don't know Josh like that. I met him a couple of times. Hung out with him a couple of times. I've just always suspected, people have always suspected that it was some underhanded things going on with him. But baby, they even taken his house.
Wow. He done took a lot of money.
They seized his house.
Okay. It was basic from the front, but it was something to look at when you get on the inside. Yes, I like that. It's gone now, boo.
Well,
okay. So
that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
He could have had a bigger TV right there, though.
You tell what?
He could have had a bigger TV right there.
He wrote a lot of checks for that. Yes, come on.
But Kennedy, you got your money though. See, the runner-ups got their money.
I sure did. Thanks.
Okay.
They'll never have no problem. It be that people that be winning. See there?
She had to have not gotten her remaining balance because we got the same amount the same night.
Well, no, she was doing for 10,000. Wasn't the prize package 10,000?
I don't even remember.
I don't remember now.
Oh yeah, I think the prize package was 10,000. She's suing for $10,000.
Well,
it wasn't no 20,000. The bet not had to be in.
The money that she's suing him for, because she ain't finna get none of that. So
if she ain't got it now, she damn sure ain't finna get it.
Yeah, don't cancel that and get your money back.
Baby, what I got 1,000. I'm telling you.
I had a little interaction with him. And what I remember, he was kind of arrogant with it and kind of pompous with saying like different stuff like as it relates to money. So it does not surprise me that this is coming out because I'm like, well, what do you do?
Because he was really, every time I talked to him, even before he took over Nationals, I knew him. He was a very, very nice person.
Yes. Now he was by the bar.
Oh, yes, he will now.
He was by the bar.
I'm gonna tell you this. I enjoyed him the time I hung out with him, honey. I really enjoyed him. And he took me on a trip to Las Vegas and we had an amazing time. That was the last time I seen him. And then everything like started going to Shazam after that. So I don't know. I really hate that, he did that to the people that he did that to.
I really got a whole freak trip to Vegas off some cancer patient.
Yeah, you use them too, girl. They gonna get you. Here they come.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Everybody that was on the trip, they saw your ID.
I ain't have nothing to do with that, Jim.
We still want to talk to you though.
That's fine. You can say what you want to.
Everything was paid in cash.
Okay.
Oh, you can talk to you blue in the face. Yes, he was on Florida EOY. He was Alexis Gabrielle, Sherrington, and Christopher Iman's promoter when Alexis won EOY. So, yeah, baby, I don't know what he say. What this can discuss at the reunion with the court doc. Lord. Yeah, well, I think we're gonna have to look them up. Baby, they can call me. All I can say is I want to go hang out with my sister Tasha Long.
They gonna say, well, your portion of the trip was X amount of dollars.
I don't have
X amount of time.
Guess what? My name wasn't even on the room.
So it's like you weren't even there.
I flew there and stayed with LaWanda. True tea. And I'll tell you that, and that's how we gonna go with that. And being that we talking about pads, and we gonna move on because y'all being messy. That's gonna get me in trouble. Y'all went to Peach State this weekend. How was that?
Paul.
Oh,
I was at Peach State. My child did the pageant.
who was that?
Smacks, Marcus.
Okay, he did. He got first one up, right?
Yes. I watched the pageant, and I've judged him plenty of times where he did not deserve to win.
Oh, so you gave it to him when he didn't deserve it?
I felt in this instance he deserved to win. I felt that his talent, that he should have won talent by himself. I felt that Tigger should have won presentation by himself. What else did I feel? I mean, I thought the girls was really good. I thought the girl winner was right. I thought it could have went between the winner, the first run up. They were really good. I enjoyed the girls. The girl won to me, but I enjoyed the first run up and I enjoyed the second run up. I enjoyed the girls more than the boys, but that's my opinion. I just think my child won the pageant, and it should have been no ties.
Are you biased or no?
Oh, I'm definitely not biased because I can tell my kids when they're wrong, when they're right. I've judged them plenty of times.
Parents say it wasn't
where they were wrong.
Oh,
well, first of all, it wasn't no spotlight. It wasn't fair from the jump. When we got no spotlight to see nothing, ain't nobody turned on no flashlight. Didn't nobody go to the back and get one of them circle lights?
I think they did have a spotlight and it went out though. I think they started.
It went out of presentation.
They still could have got something.
Yeah,
that is very important. It's just like
don't turn on all the half lights.
That's just like doing a pageant. I mean, this is like doing a show with no spotlight. You can't see nothing. And so it's very important when you are having a pageant that the judges can really see what effect is given when there's no spotlight.
And for gown and all that kind of stuff, how you gonna get the judge?
The stones and all that stuff.
Because a lot of the girls had some really nice detailed work, but you couldn't really get into it. You couldn't really get it. Like I saw it because I was right there, as they were walking out. But if I was in the audience, you probably couldn't see it as much as you probably would have. But I mean, I understand things happen. Spotlights go out. I mean, you just have to.
How many ring lights was back there, Tevin? How many ring lights was back there?
Oh, the painters brought theirs.
Oh, okay.
It was painters in the back because Miss BJ was all the way down here from the Memphis, Tennessee, putting a murdering down on the head. So there was some ring lights back yonder. All they had to do was.
Oh, you could have cut up the house lights.
But wait, was Angeria paying somebody?
Yes, God, she was back there.
So that's BJ, that's Angeria. They didn't need no light in the back. Okay, they didn't need no light in the back. The way they paint, yeah, they need the light out there so they can see the clothes.
Baby, can I pay you $25 for this light?
Yeah, because baby, they puts it on. They puts it on. They work under Trent. They the mini surgeons, honey.
Let me tell you something. I don't even know my talent. I let it be known before my talent ain't even started. I need a spotlight. I don't know what they do during the other days where they have a show, but I need a spotlight.
Well, other than that, was the pageant ran well, and they had 10 contestants, right?
No, they had 13, 14 contestants.
Oh, 13. Baby.
Yeah, it was a packed house. It was a nice pageant. The competition was decent. The crowd was there.
They had callbacks.
Because they were walking too fast. You talking about callbacks like
telling contestants to come back to the stage.
Yes,
yeah, because they couldn't see either.
Oh, they couldn't see. So they having to call them back. See, that makes the badge and law. Okay, and that's kind of like in your organization too. You know what I'm saying? That's what they give. You need a little organization. So y'all also had turnabout last night, and how was that?
It was an event. It turned out nice. A lot of people.
Wait, before I even get into into anything about the turnabout, Dame Ramsey had won, ended up winning. That's Dame Ramsey in the black dress, and Dame Ramsey was the winner of the night. That's the before and after. Because I'm sure he looked like that right now without the beard. But congratulations, Dame. And hey Dame.
Hey, baby.
So Dame won, and Cam was in it. Artez was in it.
Antonio Ball.
Antonio Ball looked like Natasha Braxton. He looked like Natasha Braxton to me. Yes. Not Natasha Braxton, I mean Tatiana Braxton.
Oh, like a Smirsh version of her.
Baby, it looked like her to me on the video. I don't know what it looked like in person though.
I forgot to send it to you. Okay.
Yeah, but congratulations, guys, on a job well done. So now, tell me, because baby, I have seen some videos. Go ahead. It was a little mini pageant.
Yeah.
Oh, she did look. He do look like her. I'm looking at it now. He do look like her.
I'm looking at the comments. Snickers talk to me. I own the pageant, but me and Snickers already talked. I had already told him Monday how I felt.
Girl, ain't nobody reading your stuff, girl. Back down, Pop. You know
I had already told Snickers Monday. I thought my child won.
But Snickers had already said he was gonna come in because he already knew y'all was gonna do something on tonight.
We supposed to read him about Monday about the pageant. That's what we supposed to do. In the little babies.
Snickers can come in.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in.
But I gotta send it to him. I don't have Snickers. Y'all gotta send it to him.
Oh, I'll definitely send it.
That man did BNGB and ain't cut now rug. He ain't even did no
last night.
Yes, he did.
Snickers was on the show last night.
Yeah, and so Phil started doing it, and he got mad and left. She messed up my number. But she said, but you wasn't doing nothing.
Phil used to do that on the show back in the day in Studio 13. That was one of her top. She could do that like the back of her hand, and she was playing last night. Speaking of Sophia.
And he had a little kid.
Go ahead, Neil.
So I thought the turnout was great. The crowd was great. The energy was really good in there. I mean, it was a packed house. I had a good. What you didn't think so, Tevin?
Oh no, I'm looking at something.
Oh, I thought that part was good. It was a lot of room for growth. I'll put it that way. It's a lot of room for growth.
Growth in the people that put the event on, or growth in the
Yes, like I think during the turnabout show, it should be like, although it's for World's AIDS Day, that's the cause to get people to come out. But during the panel discussion, I think that's too nerve-wracking to put turnabout queens who they just out there having fun, and now you want to put them in drag and make them talk in the panel. I think that was overwhelming, especially for it to happen at the beginning of the night. And then the boys take longer to get ready. These are turnabouts. These are not the people that are doing it. So I think that part was very frustrating. They did the panel discussion, and then they came back out, and then they had to get ready for their first performances. So it was very stressful for them because they're not used to doing that. Then it was a lot of miscommunication going on with them. It was a lot of stuff that just, some stuff is like out of your control when you plan an event. Everybody on here probably has planned an event.
Well, what did Randall do? Because I
we ain't got to that yet because it's so much other stuff.
Oh, that didn't have nothing to do. That didn't have nothing to do. That stuff that had nothing to do with. Oh my God, keep going, then, Neil. Ooh.
I was saying, like, I ain't got to that part.
Don't take this opportunity to talk around shit now. I'm sorry. Just say what you finna say, Neil.
Yeah, just say it.
Everything wasn't all bad. It was a lot of things that could have went better. Now the Randall and Sophia part. I saw the beginning. I saw Sophia talking about it was unprofessional because the lineup was written down. Some people was off the lineup. But when Sophia be talking a lot of times on the microphone, I be thinking Sophia be like, saying it in her joking mood. I'm not sure if I don't think her and Randall had that type of relationship, or maybe he took it more personal. Because I be thinking it's play. But
first of all, she had she went out there to stall because they were already waiting. They were waiting already, so she went out there to stall. So that was the start of everything.
Yes.
And then they wanted to throw the questions in, and then she said, "Well, what are the questions?" And he said, "They in your head." So then that was another thing. And then the question while she's out there, it was something about a chair. And the chair was wobbling. If the person sat in it, they would have failed or whatever. So she told them to move the chair or whatever. And they come and get the chair, move chairs, and they moving chairs while the child is out there answering the question. So then she tell them to hold up. Y'all doing all this in front of the person while they trying to answer these questions. And that's distracting. When these guys are in drag and they don't normally do drag, and y'all trying to make them answer a question. And then, like Sophia said, he telling me to answer questions that's in my head. She all political right now, so she better hope that they are political. But then that child out there answering this question, but then that turned into panel discussion.
Yeah, like you just all of a sudden changed a category in the middle of a competition. That's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. So, that was throwing everything off, and he wanted to run stuff and all that kind of stuff and changing up stuff. So that's why she left. And she just couldn't take no more.
I did think that part was very, very unorganized, because if you start off with panel discussion, you should have already had the chairs on the stage.
Right, and then you just can't be moving stuff while Sophia is trying to do her job.
First of all, turnabout is supposed to be fun. Turnabout is not supposed to be anything taken serious. Turnabout is supposed to be fun because it is about men getting in drag that doesn't that don't do drag on a normal basis. That's what turnabout is. Now turnabouts are popping up all over the place. Yeah.
Well, Damon said that panel discussion was always a part of it. So the people knew that who did it. However, I don't think panel discussion was supposed to be at that moment in time.
It wasn't supposed to be.
After they picked the five.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like later on.
After they picked the last two, that's what it said on the paper. They were supposed to be like the deciding factor on them last couple of people.
So I just think like
much for a turnabout girl.
But that's too much for a turnabout. I do think a turnabout should be fun and exciting and lighthearted. First off, I don't even think half the people that was doing it are turnabout. Like I enjoyed Dane because he looked like a turnabout to me. Some people just look like turnabouts. They look like regular. They just look like regular people doing shows to me, and that wasn't fun looking at them. It's like this is like you doing a regular show. I want to kind of
baby scared and stuff, probably looking scared and you know, when it comes to questions and all that kind of stuff.
No, not Dave. Dave was eating them up in the question. He was being all
first
white
off,
political.
you have people that do pageants and answer questions for 15 years that still get nervous at questions. So
it's true.
So I wouldn't have did panel discussion personally, or even questions in general. I would have did like, you know, y'all, everybody do your first performance. Everybody do your first performance, and then if you want to narrow it down to 5 people, then 5 people do another performance. But just no talking. It's too much pressure.
So people say, "I'm here, bring me on."
Can somebody send that to Sophia right quick? Well, I can.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We finna bring Sophia in,
y'all. Hear a lot of them people's voices.
Well, their voices should have been their voices because these are turnabout.
That's why I say no talking. Miss Thing was like the top, but they made me speak. I'm out of it.
Well, that's like you already start the night off on a like. That's a lot of pressure for people to already be doing drag in front of people. Now you're gonna add a talking category, so it's like let me do my drag first so I can kind of relax.
That's like having question and answer before presentation. Oh, I got
it. Okay, straight set up. Y'all gonna already tell my nerves up already.
I'm over it. What's our food?
We gonna get straight to the point. And also what?
Also, during the competition, it was so long. During the second performance, somebody was doing body.
Oh Jesus!
Let me tell you. Guess what happened when they was doing it? Nicole got up off the counter and just walked off. She just left. Just walked off.
Like, oh, I got to pee.
And she was judging.
Nicole was judging. I tell you, he was judging and got up and walked up. I blacked out.
I completely blacked out. I just don't know what happened. But we got a guest in.
Hey
y'all.
Girl, you must ain't took no bath. You still got that blast on.
You said what?
You must ain't took no bath. You still got that blast on. It's been 3 days now.
Blast after I wiped your
she only made you one, girl. You still got that blast on. It's been 3 days. Take that off. It's good you weapon. We know you the peach. Now don't take that blast off because I'm gonna think you must stay over there if you keep that blast on one more day.
That's what it is, Tevin.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queen.
Monday night I had this.
I'm sorry. We're here to talk about your little Debbie's and your BNGB.
No, we can talk about whatever we need to talk about. What's going on? I was doing it as a benefit. What's going on?
You look nice for you give up. You knew them words.
Tevin, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate the compliments.
Wait, Sophia in here, y'all. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, Sophia.
Hey, what's going on?
We got to get.
Hold on, Neil.
We got to do John first.
Hold on, Neil. First of all, I'm very disappointed in you because they asked you about the event last night, and you beat all around. Said it could use some improvement. It was horrible. From the very beginning, it was horrible. When I got there, I do like I do when I go to all my gigs. I went to Dwayne. I asked Dwayne what was going on. How was this going to be? How we going to do this? Because I went at rehearsal. If they had a rehearsal, I don't know how they rehearsed with the contestants or nothing like that. So I wasn't there. So I asked Dwayne, how are we going to do this? Are the contestants coming out? Are they introducing themselves? Are they coming out at the same time? Or what's going on? He said, Randall is getting the lineup together. So Randall is going to get that to you. I said, okay. So I went and I got ready. So 8 o'clock, we're supposed to start. 8:15, we haven't started. I'm ready. I go to the DJ booth. I say, DJ Rick, give me the mic. What is going on? He say, we don't have no internet. The internet is down. I said, how? He said, so I don't have nobody's music. The internet is down. I said, okay. I said, well, these people been sitting in these shelves for an hour and 15 minutes. So give me the mic and I'm just going to go out here and entertain while y'all work on the issue that's going on. I do that. So then I'm asking, well, how are they going to do the contestants? Are the contestants coming out one at a time or are the contestants coming out all together? And the contestants are asking me, well, how we, Sophia, how you bringing us out? Are we going all together? We going? So I go back and I ask Dwayne, how are the contestants coming out? So he say, oh, I don't know. Randall gonna tell you. Randall take care of all that. Okay, Randall. They say I have to ask the contestants questions. So where are the questions? Dwayne, where are the questions? Randall had a question. Okay. So then they say, after we stall, I have been out here for about 30 minutes talking while we're waiting on the internet to come through. So then after I finish, I'm talking, then they say, okay, we ready. Okay. The lineup that I have, it says opening, contestant, 2 entertainers and their name. Then the contestants do their number. The 10 contestants do their number. Then 2 entertainers and their name. Then they're going to call the top 5. And then they have 2 entertainers and their name. And they have the top 5 to come and do their numbers. And then they have 2 more entertainers. So while they say, we ready. So I'm like, okay, we ready. Now, to mind you, the lineup that I have says opening and contestant. So when they say we're ready,
so I say, okay,
well, who I'm bringing up? Hold on. When they say we're ready, I'm like, okay, who's ready? So it's like Snickers is standing over here. Snickers' name is not on my lineup. So I'm thinking Snickers is the contestant number 1. So I'm like, who is Snickers? Is Snickers number 1? No, she's supposed to get. Oh, okay. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Snickers. Snickers come and do her numbers. Snickers does her number. She leaves out. Like they said, she played with my song B&B. Didn't do now dance move, walking around. It's a little church Debbie. Okay. So then we go on. So they say we ready. So then they put a chair on the stage. One of the little white plastic chairs that they have. And the back of it looked like it's just about to give in. So I say, well, they need to bring another chair out here because this chair is about to give out. I said, this chair is about to give out. I said, now, if they're using this chair for a prop, then that's cool. But if somebody's going to sit on this chair, then they need to put another chair up here. So I push the chair to the side. They push the chair back out there. So I turn the chair to the side so the audience can see that this chair is on its last leg. So I said, okay. I said, well, Warner come before destruction. I'm letting you know right now, if I'm Warner, whoever sit on this chair, you're going to be destroyed. This chair going to let you have it. So we go on. So then they say, come on. So they bring the first contestant. We bring the first contestant on. So I say, oh, I'm supposed to be asking them questions. Randall, where are the questions that I'm asking these contestants? Oh, they in your head. I look at the audience. I say, well, don't you think y'all should have called me beforehand and let me know that, I'm going to be asking them questions so I could have got some questions together because, I'm a political bitch, honey. And then I hope these hoes know who Sojourner Truth is and who all these people. I'm going to ask these political questions, So the audience laughing and everything going on. So then they bring the first contestant out. She sit on this chair that look like it's about to give in. So I'm talking to her, just making general conversation, because I'm going to ask her a question once I find out who she is, introduce yourself, and why did you want to enter this contest and all that. So while she's talking, Randall is standing behind me. So this guy comes between me and the contestant that's talking, and he puts the chair up on the stage. And I just said, and the girl is still talking while he cut me between us. I said, hold on, baby, hold on. And I just stepped back. I said, well, don't you see that child is talking? You can wait until after she finished talking before you put that chair up there. That's kind of rude, don't you think? And I said, what is going on in here? So then Miss Randall said, oh, I got it. So now you just have a parade of people coming in here, bringing chairs, putting them on the stage for the contestants. So then I just stepped to the side and I said, on the mic, I said, well, they couldn't set these 10 chairs up before the pageant started because Snickers didn't need that stage. She went up there and she went up there and she walked around, but she didn't have to go up there. If those chairs were up there, Snickers weren't going up there. So then they get up there and they put the chairs over there. So now they're bringing all the contestants out. So they're bringing all the contestants out. And, so I'm like, what is going on? So now y'all finna have a panel discussion. Now they're saying it was always a panel discussion. That was never communicated to me. And when I asked Randall, where are these questions that I'm going to ask these contestants, she said, in your head. That was an opportunity for her to say, oh, we're doing a panel discussion, since she didn't do it beforehand. So then I give her the mic, and I leave and go in the back and eat my chicken and my fries. Because it don't make no sense for my chicken and fries to be getting hot, be getting cold, and I don't even know what's going on. They ain't said nothing about what's going on. So then after that, when they finished the panel discussion, I was standing back there talking to Ricky T. They were calling me to come and bring on the next entertainer. I said, get a mic to Ram to let her bring them on. I never went out there. Then after she finished, it was time for Miss Black America Plus. They just hot. Miss Sophia, where's Sophia? Sophia. Al Milan standing back there laughing like, Auntie, you not going out there? No, I'm tired of them thinking that this shit is easy. Getting these people to laugh and stuff and getting them back in the mood for a show. And then y'all keep having fuck up after fuck up. And then I have to go up here and get the audience back hyped so they can be ready for the show and all of that. And then come back in and it's another fuck up. So I say, she said, you're not going? I said, no, I'm not going. And they just, Sophia, where's Sophia? I said, get him out. And then somebody find me with the mic and he came me the mic. I said, take that to Randall. I said, let her bring him on. Let her bring her on. And Al said, you're not going? I said, not right now. I'm going to let them run it like they want to run it. So then after Miss Black America finished, they like, Sophia, where's Sophia? So I go back out there. I say, okay, I just want to let y'all know that this shit ain't easy. And said, look, I make it look easy, but it's not really easy. So then this other child, like, I said, let me explain to y'all what's going on. This is a turnabout show. Turnabout is, the guys normally do boy numbers, but tonight, and in the midst of me explaining this, now this child that has no business on the mic is not hired to MC or nothing. She be at the club on a Thursday, Mario. She is a such. I said, somebody need to get that mic from her. Because we already having issues, and she part of the problem.
You just blurted out in the middle of your.
I said, now I'm going to explain to folks what's going on, and now she on here talking on the mic like she don't hear me talking. And so somebody need to get that mic from her. So then we go through that. So then I introduce number one. Number one come. Introduce number two. Number two come and do this. So wait, well I introduced number one. I introduced contestant number one. She come and she do her number. I'm walking around the club. So when I come back, contestant number one is standing up here and she about to fight somebody. So I'm like, well, what is going on? What happened? And this person, I know this person. This person don't bother nobody. This person just said to have a good time in this contest, trying to have a good time. This is the person that don't bother nobody. So now I'm trying to figure out what's been happening while I'm gone. And this child is standing up here ready to whoop somebody's ass. So then I'm going over there. I'm like, what's going on? What did I miss? What's going on? So then Naisha say, Sophia, Naisha's the judge. Naisha say, Sophia, come here. Please come here. I go over to Naisha. Naisha say, could you please let them know that it is okay for them to tip the contestants? Another thing that should have been explained up front. Had somebody told me, or somebody even made the announcement, it's okay to tip the contestant. Nobody knew. So I'm sure somebody was trying to tip her and the people would stop. No, you can't tip them. So that was another issue. Introduce number two. Number two come out. Introduce number three. Number three, the DJ say, when I say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, that's number three, such. The DJ gets on the mic. Hold on. I need somebody with contestant number three. I need to see somebody with contestant number three. I'm having a problem with her music.
Damn.
So by now, the audience is very much, because mind you, they don't already waited. And I've been out here entertaining before all this started, an hour. It's like 45 minutes. They waited 15 minutes. I went out there and just stalled for 30 minutes at the beginning. Now we have to mix up with the chair and the contestants coming up. Then I done left, and then you got. So now it's just the DJ needs somebody to come and help him with number three because he having an issue with her music. I said, okay. So now the audience like, oh my God, what is going on? Okay. So I'm going on, do what I do.
When did you leave?
Then I left. When I left, they were just getting to calling out finalist number one for the top five.
They had already performed and everything?
They did their one performance. And then they went to another. They had to go get ready for the other performance. But then they get number three squared away. So then I say, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number four, such. Her music comes on. About 45 seconds after her music played, somebody running, oh, she not ready, she not ready, she not ready. Oh, girl, oh, girl, what is this? What is going on? So then, I don't know what's going on. I'm just waiting on them to tell me what's going on. They not communicating with me. Either while I'm standing up here, they not communicating with me. And I'm like, well, what's going on? What's going on? So then they come back. So then Miss Brown was standing in the back and she's like, we're ready. Go to number 5. Go to number 5. I said, hold up, bitch. We're not going to act like this bullshit is together. Everybody know this shit is not together. And you're not going to come up here and act like it's my motherfucking fault. Now, we know this shit not organized. So we're not going to do that. So after I went off on her like that time, she left me the fuck alone. Till contestant number 10. So we went all the way through the contestants. And then
what made you go off on her and leave the
what made me go off on her is because what made me go off on her was she was very herself. I wasn't thrown off by what she was doing because she was doing what she normally do. Walking around here with a tablet or a clipboard or a binder, walking around like, you know, she's the head nigga in charge and she got everything together and everything is all right and everything that's going on is not her fault. Like,
was this a Renaissance?
No, this wasn't a Renaissance. This wasn't a Renaissance function. This was the Wayne Crowder's event for his Vision of Hope organization that he had.
So what did Randall have to do with the
baby, I don't even fool with Randall like that. I didn't even know Randall had nothing to do with it. I didn't know Randall was gonna be there. I didn't know till I got there that he had put her in charge of getting the lineup together.
You know, I think Natalia ran all their organizations helped sponsor the event. They were part of the event, but it was Dwayne's event. But to just get to the reason why I end up leaving. You went through all that. So now you have the top 5 and you have 2 entertainers. Now, Giselle, when I was over there eating my chicken, Giselle asked me for the lineup. She said, you got a lineup? I said, yeah, here it is. She said, I ain't even on there. I said, you on the show? Yeah, that's why I came down here. I'm on the show. So then they do the entertainment. They call the top 5. They call it top 5. They do the 2 entertainers. The girls, the contestants not ready. So then they say, well, bring Giselle on. I bring Giselle on. Giselle come do her number. She finished. The 5 still not ready. So then Randall walks behind me, go up to the DJ booth. She says something to the DJ. Don't say nothing to me. Then the DJ looking at me like, I'm like, I don't know what y'all stuff. She told you to play something, play it. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, this person. So they put on this person's music, and it's Isaiah. Isaiah is supposed to perform after the last finalist, number 5. Isaiah is scheduled to perform after number 5.
It was just a whole clusterfuck.
Isaiah is walking around the audience. Isaiah is walking around the audience in his tipping outfit. So when they put on Isaiah's music, Isaiah runs to me. Sophia, that's my music. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not supposed to go now. I'm not ready. That's my music. Turn my music down. So I tell the DJ, turn his music out. Again, this person who's not supposed to have a mic got a mic come by. And I said, DJ, I said, she's not ready. DJ, they told me she was ready. I said, this is the contestant right here. This is the person music you're playing right here. She's not supposed to be performing until after the 5. I said, so she's not ready.
Sophia, so hold on, Sophia. Hold on. Let's skip all of that because we got to move on. What happened while you left?
Because she came to me and she told me when she had the list in her head, when she came back, I said, well, who's next round? You have a list in your head, so you going on to let us know who's next, because you got a whole show list in your head. Here you go. Sophia, I gave you the list at the beginning, the list that's not changed. Oh, that's a lie. Snickers wasn't in the open. Snickers wasn't in the open. Giselle not even on this list. And this child that you tried to put on right now, he don't perform till later. Well, Sophia, you're free to leave. I said, I don't know, but you're not going to sit here and just lie. Like, she's like, well, everybody. So she go, everybody. This is all about being having positive energy and such. I said, no, it's about being professional. Well, you're not being professional. I said, you're not either. She said, you have a nice time. I said, I'm not going nowhere.
And that's what they recorded.
I end up going back. So the video that y'all saw when she and I was going up, we had been going in all night because I had just had enough. And it was just like, you stay today and then you have another fuck up and you have to stay today again. You have another fuck up, you stay today again. And she run around here dressed in some bullshit, looking like a burned up lizard, trying to act like you in charge of something, trying to run something. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you running around here looking like a burned up lizard, acting like you in charge and all that. But you're not trying to act, you're not fit to act like this my fault because this shit is not together. All you have to do is get a show line up. You know who to take the test for before we got here. You know who the special guests are before we got here. All you have to do is write everybody's name, get the show list and lined up and everything, and then when the people get there, just go around and collect their music. But you have to let everybody know that you're doing this. So you have to wait till you get here so you can do it, and then it's not right. Then you
so
he
didn't have anything to do with the production of the show. He just was interacting because they were sponsoring maybe or whatever.
I look at it like this: she didn't know how to put a show together. That's all she was putting the lineup together. She couldn't do that, and the reason the lineup is together when y'all go to Renaissance is because Neandre Bonet puts that together.
Well, honey, all I know is that you had laid her out. I don't do Miss Rhonda anyway because she owed me some money from when I was sick a long time ago, and they had a fundraiser at Renaissance, and she never gave me my money. So that's another discussion. So I don't know. I don't know.
I know she ain't stole your money, girl. She don't steal because she's a book.
That's what I call it stealing. When they raise money for a person, I don't care if it's $12. Send me my $12. And because it was mine, because the people gave it to me. But that's another discussion. So, but you had let her have it last night. Thank you, Sophia, for coming in and telling your side of the story.
You.
We got to go to a commercial break, Judge.
You could have Neil. Neil could have told the truth. Neil up there.
I'm talking from a patron point of view, and I was in a.
No, you wouldn't, child. Commercial.
The patrons left.
Oh. Child.
So Nick, you gotta start giving it from a journalistic point of view. We're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
I was in the hoop.
And we are back from commercial, and we want to thank Sophia for stopping in and telling us her side of the story and what went on last night at the function, honey.
What happened? A mess to me. If I'm in the hookah side most of the night, Tevin, did you see all that happened, Tevin? Mm-hmm. I was in the other side. Tevin, you didn't see all that because Tevin was over there in the backside with me a lot.
Yeah, but I saw it all. I did see it all, but Sophia told it all like play by play. You know, I be high, so I can't say it like that, so I might miss something. But she said it play by play, word for word, and everything.
Baby, I was there. I pictured it all.
If that's where you were,
though. I know
if that's where you were, Neil. Then when Chevelle asked you what happened, that's the first thing that should have came out your mouth. Well, I really wasn't there. I was in the hookah room the whole night.
No. Okay, let's go back. She didn't ask me what happened. She asked me how was the night. How was my night?
And then that's what you should have said. Well, I spent most of my night in the hookah room.
No, I said how I felt about the night. No, the question was not where was I. It was how was it. And I said to me,
I don't know how it was because you know what she was getting at. You are very
we hadn't got to that point yet.
Okay.
Well, we could have got to the point much quicker. The night was very unorganized from the gate, evidently.
Right.
From hello, it was unorganized. Snickers.
Hey.
Was P State like that, John?
I mean, we had our hiccups like we always do, but as an owner of a pageant, been doing it for a while, it's always gonna be hiccups. You just accept the hiccups and you move on. I mean, what else could you do? The spotlight went out. That's why I turned the house lights up. The contestants were walking too fast in sports were to hide some of the flaws. That's why the judges call them back. Y'all compete for pageants all the time. Y'all know how things can happen. So sometimes it just is what it is. You just figure out how you can band-aid it and then keep it moving. But other than that, I appreciate all the love and support. All the contestants did an amazing job. We work off an accumulated score system. So you take 5 different judge scores, you add them together, and at the end of the night, whoever has the highest scores, that's who wins the pageant.
All right. Well, there you have it for all of y'all who want to know what was going on and all about the hiccups and all that kind of stuff. Snickers just told y'all what happened. That part.
He gave us a fraudulent pageant answer.
What you said, Tevin, was what?
Yeah, he gave us a fraudulent pageant answer.
Tevin, you competed twice, and you got your scores.
And you worked me twice.
And the scores were the scores, right?
No, they wasn't the scores when you cheat.
The scores when you took your L twice. The scores were the scores.
They fraudulent.
It's what it is. I do the right thing, and it is what it is. I took everybody.
Yeah, and you do the pageant after I lost. You ain't talking to me for about 6 months.
And when I told you, I told you about your sports. Remember that?
Oh well, no, I know you.
And then you got in your feelings, but I love you, so you tell me. But we're not gonna show out for the children.
I love you. I love you too, big man.
Well, thank you for coming in and telling your
you need some bigger heels, and you need to learn your words.
You said what?
You need some bigger heels, and you need to learn your words. You're too critical on heavy drag. I need you to come on with some heavy drag, not constant stretch dresses. And you can't wear that moo you be wearing no more.
Shut, Tevin.
That's your turnabout. It can't be. Y'all can't keep on wearing these turnabout costumes. Go on buy something new for the turnabout.
I was booked there. So when you booked that? So when you get booked, you hit me up so I come here before.
Oh, you're talking about, I was booked Sunday, boo.
Huh?
I was booked Sunday, boo, on your stage.
Oh, you were booked for the back of the house?
No, I was booked on your stage. You didn't pay attention. I walked across there.
Yeah, that wasn't important to me at that time.
Oh, it don't matter. I was still booked.
So till next time, toodles.
That's right.
Thank you for coming in and telling.
Yo, I'll see you at the show.
All right.
Don't come to this door now.
You said what?
Don't come to this door.
Oh, it's live. So, I'm going to be like Mercedes. I'm going to make your mouth look like ketchup. But I'll see you at the show.
See you, Snickers.
Oh, child. Don't y'all forget to share the live and all that kind of stuff. Look, so, we're going to talk about some stuff that I've been wanting to get into and all that. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while because I even made a post about this maybe a year or so ago. So I hear that one of the contestants in the pageant had changed her name, and I think Nina. Now it was Nina LaBelle Thomas, right?
Right. Now she's simply Nina.
Now she's simply Nina. And so I had saw Chasing Catravion and Divinely Damani and Tempting Tasia. I think that's what it was. I don't know if that's what it was something like that. So people just now, starting to like change their names and stuff like that. Do you change your name when you fall out with somebody or
no.
what? My thing for me, I don't think if you are an established entertainer, you should not change your name. You earned that. Correct. You earned that right to have that name. Yes. If you fall out with the person or whatever the case may be, okay, that's your name. You have a right to, have that. I don't know if it's because you don't want to be attached to that person anymore and all that kind of stuff like that. But do you go through that's another story.
But a lot of times being attached to that person, if that person is not the creator of that name, you're not attached to just that person. You're attached to the brand of that name.
So what I'm gonna change?
I'm like Tina Turner. I want my name.
What?
Just because somebody may have named you or you became a part of a family, you still have to do that work. I'm Kennedy Davenport because I put in that work. And ain't no way in hell, it will never happen. I will always be my mother's daughter. But God forbid if something was to happen, I'm still keeping Kennedy Davenport because I put in that work. That's 25 years.
That's your name at this point. That's what people associate you with, Kennedy Davenport.
Right. So
we're not gonna call you Kennedy nothing else.
Right. So what is the purpose? Like we used to hearing Nina LaBelle Thomas.
Nina.
Oh.
It's that women nephew.
Yeah, so you just automatically now we gotta automatically like stop calling you Nina. We gotta
that's just like just Jermaine.
Just Jermaine.
He ain't been entertaining that long.
But he haven't. What, like Chevelle said, some of these people haven't worked for their brand. Well, they don't have a brand of themselves anyway. Like Jermaine hasn't been around long enough for you to be saying Jermaine Iman anyway.
Right. Okay. He in that realm where if he was to change his name, it's okay because he's still establishing his platform. But I feel like Nina has been in this game long enough to where why would you change your name, girl? Like people know you as Nina LaBelle Thomas.
And I mean, for years, even with people that add to their name, and you have been that person for all this, what does that do? Like, for real, like, do you think that's gonna get you all these hyphens? What and initials and all that kind of stuff like that? What do that do? Why do y'all do that?
It feel real. It make them feel real. I have a real name. I got a hyphen it.
Oh, girl.
Or do it make you feel like you belong now or something like that? Because majority of my kids don't even carry my last name. So, and then one of my kids added to his name when he started, and it wasn't my last name, but I didn't even care, because at the end of the day.
When you make me mad, I'm going to add your name.
Okay. because I'm like, I know my relationship with the person, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I wouldn't dare go and get something added to my name because I have this person in my life now. Who does? Well, I was gonna say who does it. Evidently, y'all do. Because now it's simply Nina and. I don't know. I don't even know who next. Neil, you was almost just Neil.
How you figure
that? Because Nicole was going to ask you. Nicole was going to ask you. Nicole was going to ask you off the island judge.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean the name change.
Okay, that's I hear.
That's been the name for 20 years, so it's not going anywhere.
See, I told you. What is y'all opinion about? Okay, we're gonna talk about this pageant stuff. What are y'all opinion about categories about sportswear and swimsuit worn in the same category?
You talking about like you can wear either or?
Yeah, and them pageants where you can wear either or sportswear or you can wear a swimsuit. I've only did one pageant like that, and it was Duval, I think.
And what did you choose?
I chose a sportswear. At that time, I chose a sportswear, and then was Heavenly like that too, or was it Heavenly just swimsuit? I don't even remember. Now I would probably choose swimsuit because it'll probably, and I would choose a swimsuit because it would probably be an easy category for me to get ready for, and I think that's kind of why some people choose that category to do.
The panties always win. It's always a freak on the panel.
Yeah, I think the reason too is like a lot of people switch over to swimsuit because they like when I first got wind of it, like when I first moved to Florida and stuff and started getting into those type of pageants and categories and stuff, a lot of girls would do sportswear. So to stand out, they would wear a swimsuit.
But I don't think the two categories, me personally, I don't think the two categories go together. It should be sportswear or it should be swimsuit. I don't personally think they go together, but at the point that a pageant allows it,
I don't mind a person wearing a swimsuit if that's
if the pageant allow it, yeah.
Because I just think swimsuit. People say, "Oh, you taking the easy route out and wearing a swimsuit." Well, I don't necessarily think it's the easy route because it takes a lot to maintain and work out and do your body regimen and look
have the folks
the way you look.
Body a mess.
Well, I'm not saying all of them, but for those people, for some people, like if you have a pet, like let's take Dane for example. If it's swimsuit or sportswear,
he gonna choose swimsuit.
Yeah, but he works on that body.
Only about one or two that's gonna look like Dane. Everybody else gonna probably look like him.
Well, I mean,
also it's harder as well. I can say from a drag queen standpoint, I would not do swimsuit unless I really have to because I got to put on too many damn stockings.
See, but it's easy for y'all. Y'all shape don't be real anyway.
It's still a task to blend.
But you know what? Sportswear costs. It's a lot of money that people spend on sportswear, and it's a lot of wasted money too. It can be a lot of wasted money, and it be garbage, and it be horrible. So,
it's all about your taste.
I don't think. I think it should be. I think it should be separate. I don't think. Because you can put way more into. You can spend way more money on a sportswear. It takes way more to get ready for a sportswear, even though if you are a drag queen and you have to pay it, even for some trans women that pay it and all that kind of stuff, you got to wear the stockings and all that kind of stuff to make the swimsuit look nice. So it is a lot to, do the swimsuit category too. But I just still think they should be separate. I don't think you should be judged. So too. I don't think they should be judged. Do y'all think that pageants should change categories to keep the pageants more exciting? For
what do you mean change categories?
Like like the pageants are just for a lot of people it gets boring after a while. The other night we looked at sportswear and almost everybody, although they had different fabric choices, a lot of these sportswear was still the same. They had a tight skirt on, and just blazer, jacket, whatever they want to call the top to it.
And a different style peplum.
Yeah.
And a peplum.
Yeah, but
they call it a ruffle.
But y'all know when people do certain sportswears and try to go outside the box, that's when people say, "Oh, that was too much," or "That wasn't this," and "Oh, they should have did." They always got something to pick at instead of letting the category be what it is and be fashion forward.
I think too much is great. Like too much is.
If you have 10 contestants and 10 of the same sportswears, oh no!
I love too much.
Oh,
and
no.
when you think I
category, no.
You said what?
Duval had covered too, McDaniel.
I said not for every category.
Well, to me, you're trying to win a pageant, and you're trying to stand out from everybody else. You can't stand out from everybody else when all y'all in the same type of sports with different fabric.
Just God, because if it was at the last pageant, and so you go and get it for the next pageant.
Okay, girl. Okay, Tyria. But I don't know about the question was, do you think they should change the categories up? If it's something established like Miss USA and all those pageants like that, it's gonna be kind of hard to change categories up because it's something already established and what the girls already know and accustomed to. And so then now when you add and changing up categories, are you gonna add to it or are you gonna take away from it? To the category. So now that means changing up scoring system.
Yeah, and this is what some people paying for right now.
So it's a lot to say if the pageant should change up anything. I want to put in a question that we don't have on the topic since we're talking about changing up categories. I do think that pageants should be now just have a pageant and everything shouldn't be national. What happened to that? Just have a pageant. Why your pageant has to be a national? Why does it have to have all these stipulations?
Pageants are the bookings. Everybody else's pageants are the bookings.
It doesn't matter. Why do you have to be a national? Why do it have to say I miss this national? And just so you can go do a national walk and all that kind of stuff like that. It used to be a privilege to be one of the top 4, which was EOY America, US of A Continental. It was amazing to be one of them, and then to add Black America and Black Universe to that. Those 6 pageants, if you made it to those pageants and you won those, you were somebody. But now you have Miss Cockroach International, Miss Potato Ball National, and all of that. So now people I have a resume. I have a resume, but you have not won one of these 6, the originals.
But
some people have not even competed for those.
And I see a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't won 9 nationals," but the 9 nationals are not one of those 6 that you speak of.
It's not one of those that I speak of. So it used to be a privilege to be one of these nationals, but now anybody can have a national.
I guess when they start the newcomer stuff, they started newcomer nationals too.
And the newcomer don't even have anything to do with that. That's a whole nother discussion within itself. You know? It used to be a privilege to be one of those 6.
The thing is now it's so much pressure. Like people take the fun out of pageantry to me.
They do.
Like pageantry,
they suck it out you.
Some systems just don't seem fun to me. And I'm not saying like, I just want to have fun. This not paying none of our bills to make a living off of it for most of these pageants. So you can't control me for the whole year. You're not gonna be able to tell me all this stuff. And I don't want to go out every month and pass out water to homeless people. I don't want to do that every month. I just want to have fun. So
it used to be fun. It used to be fun. A lot of people will always say, why you haven't been this, you done been everything. No, I haven't been everything. I've been things that I want to be. Because I feel like that they just take everything and make it a national. No, I want something that's got some longevity, that has some history. I want something like that.
That's gonna pay like national.
And I want something that's not only gonna do something for me, but I'm gonna do something for them.
Right.
It's not the same anymore. And they just take the fun out of everything, and then they want to pigeonhole you for a year. You can't do this, and you can't do that.
Can't do nothing, and you can't post certain things. You can't post anything,
and you can't live your life, and you can't be who you are on your own platform, and you can't do all of these things. But you're not one of these 6. I don't get it.
Even if you're one of those 6, if you knew I had an OnlyFans or a page up prior to me winning your pageant, don't ask me to take that down now.
Just ask me to do it discreetly.
Yeah. Talk about don't show your face. Don't do that, because you're not gonna make up the money for that. Live your life. Have your fun.
Look, and somebody just said no prelims national. Exactly. What work are you having for me to pigeonhole me down to not go and do Miss Cross the Street?
The walks.
It's a walk coming up in the NBA.
I don't care about no walks.
That's
I don't care about no walks.
That's the new thing now. That's the new thing now. When you national,
that's the new
that's the new thing now. When you national, you're not turning bookings, you turning walks. Because you don't have no prelims.
We even going off a topic, and y'all, since I'm out of town, we are running over time. So I'm glad y'all here. I need y'all to share the live and all that kind of stuff. Because even though we here, we got time to talk. Because I ain't got to go to the boom boom room. So, but what I don't understand is with these national walks, it used to be something to do a national walk because it wasn't so many. Now I went to a pageant and we lined up from this side of the stage to that side of the stage, and some of the people were still in the wings. And half of them pads, I have never heard of in my life. And I was like,
well, you know, part of it be whoever pageant is, they're making money off all those people that's doing the walk. So it's a business move for them. Like, oh, you could do your walk. Your people gonna pay this price anyway.
Oh, so they have to pay to do the walk?
Yeah, some pageants, yeah.
All pageants, all black pageants.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. See, I'm so.
You got to be there when the contestants get there, and you have your pageant owner have to be there and already paid your money, or they're gonna ask you for that money at the door.
Yeah,
wait to pay to get into the pageant.
Yeah,
to do the walk.
Yeah, by a certain time you got to be there by a certain time. If you're not there by a certain time, you have to pay full price.
Right.
I did that 2 or 3 times as Miss.
Not the discounted price.
And Miss International, Miss Goddess. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all are gagging me right now. I didn't know that.
They don't care who you are either, baby. They be looking at you with a stank attitude and stuff. Like we want you to, like we asked you to sit there and take our money. Let's talk about that.
No, they do that everywhere. Because even at Continental, the girls pay to walk there. They pay to walk a lot of places.
We're not saying anywhere specific, but
also now you want me to be specific. Earlier you want I can't with you tonight.
Come on, act like your mama.
Oh wait, y'all have really gagged me. Okay, Tevin. Now I'm gonna have to give it to you right now, son. I remember a conversation me and you have had, and you said, "But Mama, you are who you are," and da 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 da. You know, I never see myself like that. So when I went to a particular pageant, I was late getting that child. You know what I mean, child? I'm gonna get that right before the pageant. I can get myself together before and hit the stage. So when I got there, they whisked me through the thing. Like, come on. Everybody want to stop and say, "Hey, no, Chevelle, you ain't got time to do that." Okay. I never knew nothing about the queen the court had to pay to get into the thing. I never knew none of that.
It's okay to talk broad now because you had a particular pageant. So we all speak in very broad.
I didn't even say what pageant I was at.
Right.
I know, but I'm just saying everybody we've been very vague now. It's okay to be vague now.
I don't know. Okay, well, I was at Westland. And I was walking for Goddess International. But I never knew anything about no payment and all that kind of stuff, and we got to pay to get in. I never knew any of that because guess what?
She had already taken care of y'all because they send out invitations and invite people and stuff like that. And when they be doing the invites, they be saying what the fee is, what time you got to be there, and what they like. Sometimes they be having a theme walk and stuff like that.
Had already paid.
Then the promoters will let us know you're doing the walk and how much they're gonna pay us and stuff like that. That'd be like booking.
That's all I know. That's all I know is that I was getting paid for the walk. That's all I know. What time the pageant start? Okay, well, I'm gonna be there right before the pageant start because I know the walk ain't first. They got an opening. So, child, I'm gonna be there like 10 minutes before the opening. I can go while the opening is on and walk up to the thing. That's what it happened. I'm like, y'all gang.
I had to do it at Continental, Westland, Black America.
But I guess too.
I'm sorry. This last Black America, I didn't have to. They took very good care of me.
Oh Lord, y'all have really.
Yeah, USA had already paid for you.
No, they did not. No, ma'am. He will cuss them out.
Let me tell you something about US of A and Continental. They don't care if you go do no walks.
Right. It's no requirement.
It's no requirement for you to do no walk. Because they're not paying for you to go. They're not paying you to be there.
Yeah, but it's good to be seen at those other systems as Miss Continental or Miss Gables, right? Because they are rarely seen at those pageants.
Oh yeah, because I had to pay to walk at Sweetheart.
I've never paid to
walk. It came in my pocket that I was above.
And 9 times out of 10,
this year.
A week after you won. Was that a couple of weeks after you won?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could see what Alexis is doing on the other side of this camera.
If it's anything like the come on in,
it's everything like the come on in. She is throwing all my attention out right now. she is throwing her tits in a circle. But I'm really baffled at that child. I'm gagging. I'm really gagging. So y'all look, we can take a commercial break. We're gonna still be here. Y'all see it here. Y'all share the live and share the love and get your judge. I don't know if I played this, but I'm gonna play this one anyway. And we are back, and baby Portia's with us this time. Hey, Portia.
Hey.
Hey, Portia.
Yeah, what's the lamb glow?
Huh?
All right, Portia, with your Jamaican club clothes on.
Yeah. You know.
Chris, I'm so glad you back. I'm about to get off.
Yeah, done your due diligence, sister. Yeah, ran your time. Cause she did the whole show with us. We running into after hours now, child.
We running into after hours. I forgot you running in Houston, girl.
Yeah, I'm not in Houston, child. We running into after hours.
Oh, Portia, when I tell you Kennedy attacked me tonight, oh my goodness.
I did not.
It was okay, sister.
Hold on. Y'all gotta hold on. Go ahead.
She completely attacked me tonight.
No.
Why?
Because I wasn't. She didn't feel I was being direct enough when I was talking about the turnabout show last night. But I was only.
Because you are always direct, Neil.
I mean, I was direct from my experience.
No, you was not. I could tell the way you was delivering it.
Sophia spoke from a working point of view. I was there as a patron, so it's 200 people in the building. I'm having fun. I'm not paying attention to all that shit that's not flowing.
Okay, see, that's your truth right there. I was waiting to hear that versus what the bullshit you was.
I did say it was a nice crowd. It was a nice event. All that was great to me.
We just want to know what was wrong.
See, I don't think I saw was what I saw. When I told you I saw Nicole walk off the panel when somebody was performing, and she just got off the judges' table. That's the only thing I saw.
During a performance?
Yes. They was doing body, and Nicole just got
talking about Snickers. And we cool right now, so I can't say nothing about Snickers.
Who is Snickers?
Be Angie B. I wish I could show y'all what I've recorded.
Snickers, that's the owner of Peach State.
He was doing body.
No,
no,
he did B.
he did B and B.
Now
Okay.
Christian Lord did body after Miss Skylar Starr had just came out and ate it up.
Baby, y'all had said body yada yada, and Alexis had turned around and gave me all of her body yada yada.
I asked her if she's picking it up.
Girl, I wish I could flip this camera on her ass. It would let her.
Alexis still here?
No, girl,
You know
I'm in Dallas. You know I'm in Dallas.
Oh.
Don't y'all forget, Shed Alive. We going into after hours. I didn't want to cut it off and come back and do all of that. I probably should have, but you know, hey, we here.
Oh no, we already here. So
Well, I love each and every one of you, and I'm about to punch you.
Love you too.
We love you too, Kennedy. Have fun. Tell Latrice and Chris I said, hey, Jeff.
Will do.
All right.
Tell her to do body for me.
What?
Tell her to do body for me.
Oh, you know,
girl, she probably in here knocked out because we have been working.
No, I want
she still should do. She should do her version of body yaddy.
I'll pass that on.
Bye, Kennedy.
Bye, baby.
See ya. I'm getting ready to, well, once we finish this, I'm gonna go link up with y'all brother once I finish this.
Oh,
Larry did.
Oh, okay. Hey, Porsche, they've been asking for you, girl.
Well, you
hey, Desiree. I ain't have a chance to because we was deep into conversation. Hey, Desiree, Jenna, my sister Desiree, my sister KK.
Hey, Desiree.
Hey, Tony Powell. So we're gonna go be on here for a little bit more, y'all. Porsche, what you up to, girl?
Girl, I'm having rehearsal over here.
In between packing, I just rushed in and threw everything down and came and cut my live on.
Child, so look, we only got another topic that we'll touch base on. We're gonna go into like relationships type of gym. And the topic is, once a friend or lover betrays your trust, are you able to forgive them and keep the relationship on track?
Trust, no. Once trust is broken, we're done. Like we can continue maybe to like enjoy each other sexually, but we're not gonna be in a relationship.
Everything is about sex with you, Neil.
Because you know I can hate you and still have you. But
oh wow, I cannot.
But we're not going. If there's no trust there, we can't be in a relationship with each other. We can't be on Facebook, or people know that we cheating on each other and doing different things, and then we acting like, oh, we still love each other. No, that's not love to me.
Well, I know for a fact that if I can't trust you, I'm not fooling with you no more. Even
are
if
you about a friend, are you Chevelle, are you talking about a friend or
a friend or a lover? Friend or lover.
Yeah.
A friend or a lover. Like I can't trust you. Now I'm not gonna say that I have not still been, I wouldn't say friends with them, but I don't trust them with certain things. You know what I'm saying? I won't trust you with certain information. I don't trust you with me. But I still talk to you. You know, hey, we can, what's up? And you know, but I'm not finna like tell you no tea, and I'm not finna tell you my tea. I'm not doing none of that with you.
But do you forgive them? Because you asked, do you forgive them?
Oh, I can forgive. I can forgive you, but I'm not gonna forget about it. So therefore, I'll be like Chevelle.
Yeah, I can forgive you, but I can't forget.
We'll be very. I would like to compartmentalize the things I talked to you about.
But I'm gonna tell you this: I hold shit. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I can hold it, and if I feel like if I feel like I have if you have like really betrayed me, I'm done. Like for real. Until I'm tired. And if you want to fool with me when I'm tired, then okay. If not, good. We just go sever that. I can't. Especially if I know I haven't done anything to you and to warrant what you just gave me or what you did to me. Yeah, I'm very that.
But no, that's why I think it's important to like know your friend circle because I really don't have a lot of new friends.
I don't either.
Like my new friends are probably like my kids, but I don't really have new friends. So I like the people I've been hanging out with for the last 15, 20 years and talking to, that's my circle of trust. And I trust those people to tell them whatever I want to tell them. So I'm not interested in meeting new people. Well, I'm not interested in meeting new friends. So,
I think I have probably like maybe a sporadic like new people in my circle, but my circle is very close and like I know who I can tell certain stuff to. And Portia's in that circle. So, you know, Tevin's in that circle because Tevin my child. But, you know, Portia's like my sister, and so she's in that circle and been around since I was a kid. You know, and that's something, but I don't trust a lot of people with a lot of information anyway.
Okay. Basically, what I got out of that is that Porsche and Tevin is circle, but I'm not. That's what I got out of that.
Oh no! Neil, you child, please. Man, you talk every damn day. you know, now I don't, and it's so funny to being that, and we can talk about that. Like, I talk about different stuff with certain people, and like all of that, all my conversations with all of y'all are. Oh, Wi-Fi is really tripping.
Okay.
It looked like it's saying Simon says.
You know, a friend of mine told me a long time ago, Chevelle, you I know I can always talk to you and trust you with anything because you will never tell. And I don't because I don't have brothers and sisters. So when you become a friend of mine and I say you my sister, I believe that. If I say you my brother, I believe that. You know, if I say you family, that's what I believe. And I think, you know, we should have that type of respect with each other and that trust. And then once you break that, I'm done. Oh, child. And especially if you my family. Oh my God. Exactly. I'm so glad y'all can hear Collections. Yeah, you know, and I feel
it just wasn't clear.
Good, but even I have family members that I don't trust, but I still talk to you. I speak to you. Hey, how you doing?
Is Chevelle's screen stuck to y'all too?
No.
Oh, it's just me.
Yeah.
You have to go change your
shirt.
Why?
Because it looked like Simon says.
Somebody said, is that complete forgiveness, though? To forgive is to forget, because in order to restoration to happen, we have to mutually wipe the slate clean and move forward if it's worth it. I cannot forget.
What's that?
I can, and DeMarcus, the reason why I say that I can't forget because I'm gonna always hold a while up because one time I have forgotten before a couple of times. And that mean I let my guard down with you.
What's forgive?
What's forgive? That mean I let my guard down with you, and I don't like to be hurt. I'm tired of being hurt, so I'm always have my guard up. You know what I'm saying? No, Porsche, it was fun.
Simon says,
"Come back."
Simon.
Okay, there we go.
Simon says, "Come back." Yeah, I have the what are those papers called at the courthouse on transcripts on Josh Maywell, by the way. So we will have those at the reunion.
Girl, you know what I thought you were saying? You had what's them letters called? Cease and desist. What's them letters be when you can't talk about
cease and desist.
I thought she was saying somebody sent her one of them. Girl, I was gonna go,
Yes, I know.
Porsche, okay. Is that a throw-in Porsche you got a unit?
No, it's a unit.
I really like that. I might need to start that when you come here.
Well, Neil, this might be the one for you because it covers some. It's long. It's gonna cover some of your back.
Oh, my back is real small anyway, so it's cool.
Child, how do y'all feel about calling the police on a friend or lover after getting into an altercation?
Oh, that's sickening. That is sickening.
Calling the police on your lover?
Yes, ma'am. I called them on my husband. How we broke up, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Swap. Grab my phone, still getting popped. While I'm getting popped, I'm dialing 911. Police answer. Come get this MF out my house, and he's beat. Yeah, and they came and over there, and by the time they got there, he had already left. But yes, ma'am, I would most definitely call the police on my friend, my boyfriend, my mama, my kids. All of them.
And see, you should not call the police on anybody.
I'm not fit to be twirling y'all children at this day. The way I look, I'm gonna continue to look like that until I start getting wrinkly and old. I'm not gonna be sitting up here straining with y'all, going back and forth when y'all can just go sit down on that concrete. And
oh my God! Wait, Anthony Weaver called the police on somebody? Wait,
no, he did not. No, he didn't.
What happened? Wait, it's some tea there, Neil. Hold on. You talking about no, he didn't. What's the tea, Brandon?
And I'm coming to every court day.
You showing up so
yes, ma'am.
Oh, wait. So wait.
I don't think you should call the police. First off, unless somebody is shot, stabbed, where you need emergency help, that's what you call the police. You don't call the police because you got your ass whooped, Porsche.
No, I'm calling the police because you getting too loud and aggressive. I know the next thing is a pop. So being that I know that's on its way, I'm gonna call them.
I already know what you're saying.
Because you done been there before.
Oh, when you get to doing all this while you talking.
But you're not doing that with them, no?
No, I'm not.
So I'm
down here. I'm talking real calm because I don't want to go to that level.
Oh, so your lip ain't up and you ain't
unless I'm full.
And that's why y'all into it because you're full.
Well, that night we was. That's why. Yes, ma'am.
And you call the police?
I guess because I was full didn't mean to tap me. And you tapped me from my car downstairs all the way through the grass, all the way upstairs, and then thought get me in here and shut the door and continue to tap. No matter.
That was it.
I would have let you make it if you would have just gave me them taps outside, and then when I got in the house, you would just let me go to sleep. But no, when you locked the door, you wanted to continue to tap. No, ma'am.
So why not just call a friend or a brother or a child or somebody over there?
They don't need to know that. I'm real private when it comes to me and my relationship and what's going on in my house. What I don't mind knowing is the police.
I would never call the police on somebody. So if somebody beat me up, I'm thinking about how am I going to beat them up the next time. Like, I'm thinking about the next fight. I'm not thinking about calling the police on anybody.
I'm not. I'm thinking about that next court date.
See, I have so many entanglements going on. If I get beat up in the midst of it all,
it's a problem if you get beat up because now you don't have no loyalty to none of them. So
I do have like a first wife, second wife, third wife situation. However, they don't know which one is first, second, third. But if I get into a fight with someone, I'm not going to.
When they get the answer, you go say, "Oh no, you first."
Oh yeah, when they hit me, like I'm like, okay, stop. Okay, I got you. I got it. I understand. Because bottoms are aggressive.
Who?
Yeah,
bottoms are aggressive.
Cause
you got you wiping their bottom out.
Yes.
Wearing them out. What from the stuff you be saying you be over there doing.
That's why I'm like trying to flip the script. Cause I ain't got time for it no more. It's too much pressure.
Oh no, just like see my next thing is what that thing is that you got in your house when you what's the name? Arissa, what's that is? What's the name of the baby?
Not Arissa.
Talk to the thing and tell
Alexa.
Is it still
Alexa?
I'm getting an Alexa girl. Cause now I got Wi-Fi. Now I just need Alexa. So when somebody break out of my house getting into it, Alexa 911.
But wait, do you have an Alexa?
No.
I
have to give me one. I told you. And when you get into it on the phone with your friend, I'm supposed to come over and I'm supposed to beat you. All right, come on. So when I hear you coming up my stairs, Alexa, 911. I on my door and I open it. The police pulling in the parking lot. Yes, ma'am. I think that's the most sickenest thing to see you getting tackled and your arm behind your back and your head getting pushed.
But see, you doing all that, and you probably gonna be having him when he get out of jail the next day.
Oh no, baby. No.
Yes, sure.
No, it's gonna take 2 days.
God, that's your boyfriend. That's your husband.
It's gonna take 2 days.
I don't have a boyfriend or a husband.
No, then when you call the police, that's who it was.
No, he was mad at me after that because that was the first time I ever called the police on him in 15 years. So it was a wrap after that.
Oh, so y'all were having them on, right?
Until about 2 or 3 months later.
See?
Oh no, I told you a little bit.
First off, you call the police on me. We done. We can't be friends no more. We can't do nothing. And that's it. That's the end of our relationship.
I'm not gonna care.
Miss Sassy say, Alexa, get him off of me. Baby, if I tell you my girlfriend told me her boyfriend popped her, she ran out the door, called the police, and he went to jail, and she moved back to Houston. See, I ain't never had that problem. Now, I done jacked up a couple of mine, but I ain't never had that problem. And it wasn't like a fight either. So,
girl, all them times I ran to your house and you had to lock me in your house, but I wasn't fighting him no more. That was over with.
No, somebody just said in Atlanta both will go to jail. That's not true. One person just went to jail last week and one person didn't. So that's always true.
I don't like stabbing my husbands and busting their heads open and stuff.
I knew it was something up in there. We got to get that tea, honey. There was some tea up in there, Jim.
What?
What you just said?
I was just speaking. That's not always true. Both people don't go to jail. I'm gonna go back in
the comments.
I done seen them both go to jail before.
Yeah, sometimes they do both go to jail, but a lot of times if they both don't go to jail, definitely the person that won the fight go to jail.
I only seen one go to jail, though. I haven't seen both go to jail.
I've seen both go to jail.
Hey, Smash, congratulations. You in there, Jerry? Congratulations, child. Okay, so this is our last topic, and we're going to end this, child. So how do y'all feel about dating an ex of a friend?
Oh no, ma'am. No, I don't feel that. Because if you was with me while I was, girl, that one of my friends, girl, after I done been through, got beat up and chased and all that. And girl, y'all been running around here talking about brother-in-law, and then all of a sudden you come up here with him 3 years later. You wasn't a friend.
3?
I can't go
what, 3?
I can't do that to my friends.
I can't do that to none of my friends either. Not one of my girls that I call my friends. No.
And then y'all relationship be better than mine was. Oh no, man.
I can't. It's awful. I don't want you with my ex-man.
No, not
he can't whoop you like he whooped me.
that circle that we were talking about. That core. No, Desiree's and Angelica's and no.
You know, I only have two people that's like an ex who I wouldn't want any of my friends to do. So outside of those two people, everybody else, I'm like, okay, I'm not bothered by it. Now, if it's one of those two people, I gotta fight. Now somebody might call the police on me because we always gonna have to fight every time we see each other. Like, why are you talking to my ex?
Right. First, define friend. What is friend? A friend, like child, your friend. What that trust, that bond, that who?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like damn.
But you know what I don't do with friends though? I never talk about my sex life with friends though, because friends are like, oh, he doing all that.
I wouldn't care what I told him about it. Not my group. I can tell him all the tricks, the flips, and everything. I don't care.
Well,
go find you somebody that can do the same stuff.
Is that what I said? I said, not my friend, but my friend. Yeah, it's child.
But you know what? You know, I was talking to somebody, and they were, I guess one of their friends was like into their ex, and they were talking about it with them. And it's like, what if God brought you into my life to bring me to that guy?
He also gonna bring you to this tapping.
Oh, now see, you know what?
Now, I will fight. I don't
how long? Like how long you and the friend was together? See, and then okay, let's talk about this though, because you got to understand that with gay people, they consider that being having for 3 months and hanging out for 3 months. Hey, y'all dated. That's a relationship.
No, I'm talking about years of being with the same person.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, 8 months. You know, we dated. You know, that kind of stuff.
We talking about years of getting tapped.
Well, see, that's the thing. Most gay people are not dating somebody for years. So it's like, okay, I date you for a couple of months.
Okay, but even a year. Okay, give them a year, 2 years. You know that's not no 6 months or 3 months. You've been dating this person for 6 to 3 months, and y'all in a relationship, and you say, "Oh, I used to date him." Girl, y'all was having.
Well, Neil, you kind of like, I don't know what to say about you, Neil, because you have all your kids.
Hey, Larry.
It might be okay with you.
Okay, thank you.
You have your kids, your cousins, your brothers.
Oh, of course. When I tell you a family that play together, stay together, and when I tell you that is my mission, that is my motto, that is my life statement.
So a husband of mine could never be your son.
You said what?
A husband of mine could never be your son, baby.
No,
but he might not be my son, but he might be my daughter.
He can't be your daughter, your son, your nephew, nothing.
not a thing.
Not nothing.
Not even a friend. Don't try to forget.
Well,
we are
my family is done. I'm not adding no more people to my family. So whoever my family, that's the only people that I'm playing with right now. So
remember you said that. Remember you said that, Neil, December 2nd, 2020 at 11:29 p.m. We gonna be able to rewind this because it's on YouTube. Subscribe, y'all. Chevelle Brooks 75. Don't forget, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia, December 16th for Our Point of View Live. It will be the reunion show. / the season finale. We will be back in January. Our special guest is Taji Iman and Nicole of Dupree will be back. Porsche will be there. Tevin will be there. I will be there. Miss Black America Plus will be there. Katrina Dupree, Ladima Monet, the Fantasia impersonator, Star Sanchez. What's your queen name, Neil?
Janae Van Michaels.
Janae Van Michaels and some other entertainers will be there, hosted by Ava Chanel Alexandria. And we got vendors and all of that. So y'all get your tickets. Pre-sale tickets are on sale right now at $15 at $OPOV20. Larry is throwing me completely off at $OPOV20. So y'all get y'all tickets and come see us at the Mix December 16th, 2020 in Atlanta, Georgia, child. So we can get our just honey and see what's going on. We're gonna revisit a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all, Nicole coming back, so y'all know we gotta revisit some stuff. Okay. And before we go, we got Trinity is always invited, love. Yeah, of course. What you say, brother? I'm getting my judge. You better get your judge with your no dancing self.
I just know whoever you introduce me to, that's your kids and your all that Neil. I'm gonna say, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anybody you say your son, your daughter?
Because I'm meeting my friend up as soon as we get out here.
Oh, you guys, there go Dwayne. That's who had the event last night.
Oh, hey, Dwayne. That is that's the what you call it? The
Vision of Hope.
And part of the proceeds from the door will be going to a Vision of Hope trans house.
I had a vision of hope.
Y'all come out and get them tickets, and y'all see what we got to talk about on our point of view. George, where y'all at, John?
His house.
Yeah, his house.
Oh,
they waiting on you.
Is that around the corner from the the house with the stage?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
Deep Smash Atlanta, ain't that what it's called?
Deep
what?
I want to. When I come down there, I want to go peek through some windows. I want to go peeking through some windows, Judge. Y'all gotta let me go peek through some windows when I come down there, baby. Oh yeah. Don't act like that, Judge. Well, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't y'all forget, please go subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube, where you'll be able to catch all of our point of view shows, past shows coming up, and things to come on YouTube. And we will be in Atlanta December 16th. We're still looking for sponsors and donations.
Get your tickets, and Porsche, I'll introduce you to all my kids.
Okay.
Please, because I'm just gonna be sizing everybody up like.
Oh, and if y'all know anybody having any kind of special like holiday shows coming up, y'all know everybody's gonna be doing body yada yada. Somebody's gonna do it. So you girls that turning in first, please make sure you have on the proper gear.
Oh, Larry, I hate that part.
And you also need a sturdy pair of shoes.
What have you learned from this competition?
Give me a second.
Girl, you still tired? I done really not catch up.
So much for coming back.
Oh, yes! She was a clown the first time she came. She had a beard and all that. Bitch, you look good, ho. Yes, ma'am. Come on, come up, bitch. All right. Cindy.
Then why it look like the shoes was talking?
That boot was crying, baby.
Baby, that boot didn't stand a chance.
That boot was crying.
That boot did not stand a chance, honey.
Chevelle, who was that?
One of the contestants last night. And
the contestant boot?
Yes, and Kennedy was standing next to her in the same booth. Are there any family members that Neil haven't slept with? Oh, I don't know.
If there isn't, that means I haven't got around to it yet.
Oh, okay. So that means I don't even need to speculate about my friends anymore. All right.
Well, guys, we really enjoyed you guys tonight. Please join and subscribe to Chevelle Brooks.
It doesn't matter if I'm having 1 or 2 or 900 of them. Guess what I'm not doing? I'm not licking coochie.
We're gonna go to commercial. Bye, everybody.